Switch games.
Yeah, man,
We'll
just got
also
in.
have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
You know how hard
So
it is to
please
catch
tune in
these
for
things,
that as
man?
well.
Whenever you work 10 hours.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD
Ah.
2D remake.
DQ
from
1 and 2,
Square
yeah.
Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information.
I need to play more
in the future.
DQ3. These are really fun. DQ3 is a
Okay,
lot of fun.
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from
What else could they
dire
possibly show before Switch 2, man? I don't even know, dude.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
My bad.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a
X.
mysterious escape game.
The ultimate villain,
Conduct
Elon.
interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
I've heard of the Somnium Files, but I've never played them.
Unleash the supernatural.
Is this the HD SMT? What's his name? Yeah, Devil Summoner. I remember that this was like teased in like some game files a while back, right?
Classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered
Yeah,
HD
Raida
graphics
Kuzunoa.
and enhanced gameplay.
Yeah.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Nice.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
Was the original
Cooperation is the key to
PS2
victory.
games
You can
real
even
time?
turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside
These are on
of
my
battle.
to-play list. I just haven't gotten to them yet.
Their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery
Nice.
of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
There's a second one too, though,
Pre-orders
right?
begin later today
There's 2
on
Raido
Nintendo
games.
eShop. Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Pac-Man.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
It's Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
It's
When facing imposing enemies,
like a weird
you and
Pac-Man
Puck can temporarily
Metroidvania?
fuse into the Gaia form to
What?
unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal. and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Pac-Man Metroidvania. That's interesting.
The rhythmic march begins.
That's pretty cool.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Huh.
From the horse-riding Kiba Pawn to the shield-savvy Tate Pawn, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches
I've never heard
on
of
Nintendo
these.
Switch, July 11th.
Looks cute though. Interesting.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Farming sim, farming sim, farming sim, please.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has
Yes,
no shortage
another
of
farming
activities to get up to.
Let's go.
Must be the new farmer.
Tend to
It's
your
not a
farm
Nintendo
while
Direct
growing
without a
crops
farming
and caring
sim.
for animals.
Let's go. Only 19 more to go.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow,
What is with
you'll help the
Nintendo and their
once
farming
famous market
games?
regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
God.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Here we go!
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
I heckin' love farming games.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Metroid Prime. Prime 4. Oh, yes. Give it to me. Oh. I'm so ready for it, dude.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
It looks so nice.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Release date, please.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
It looks very on par with the Prime 1 remaster. Nice.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and
She's got a weird
ancient
gem road
powers.
on her forehead.
Psychic abilities.
Her visor's all purple.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
What the hell?
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Huh.
Mythos, Natanaga, Shakaran.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Cool. No release date. Still no release date, dude. Why can't this be like a cross-gen release game? Yo. Hella sleek suit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus.
Dude, I cannot wait. I heckin' love Metroid Prime.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Still no release date, man.
Ready to stir up
God.
some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh
As the
God.
newest potionista of the
Gaston.
Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch
What the heck?
later today. Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
Graphics are kind of cute.
Take on various jobs to help pay
I like
for
the art
tuition.
style.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Now I can get in crippling debt on the go, dude.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path
OG-san's
through
on
the
a mission,
enchanting
bro.
world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
That's
Plus,
cool.
take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's pretty cool.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles,
What the hell?
games, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's pretty neat looking. Necro Dancer's pretty
Let's see
fun.
what's in store?
I really liked Cadence of Hyrule. What is this? This looks so familiar.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza.
Tamagotchi.
Brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Wow.
Polished pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Huh. Let's heckin' go! I heckin' love Pokemon! This will be fun.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon
This is
series.
weird not seeing this in a Game Freak
You'll
direct.
begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner
Totodile!
Pokemon.
My boy! Give him a
Setting
mega.
is this Metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are
This one doesn't
special
take place in the
environments where
past
wild
like Arceus
Pokemon can
did.
live
This is a much
comfortably,
more modern
even
one.
within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Please let
There
them
are
attack us
Pokemon that
again.
live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
If they skimp out on not being able to go inside buildings again when the game revolves around a city, that's gonna be an L, dude.
When night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
This new combat looks so cool.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
The best mechanic they've ever made.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Damn. 26 ranks, okay.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Cool.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. it seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Cool. Cross-gen game, maybe?
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, the combat mechanics in ZA look really
Hello
neat.
there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm
Why does
games.
this look like a WarioWare thing?
You wanna see?
Boop.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
What am I looking at here?
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
Journalist difficulty.
Maybe
Jump
you could
through the
try getting
ring.
time to a rhythm. In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
What the heck am I looking at?
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Wow. 2026,
That
that's
was
crazy.
Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
My biceps, they are so
Next,
strong.
we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
The use
take a
of
look.
digital games? What? Huh?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Huh.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
That's interesting.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Huh.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. they can now play on their own system.
That's so
You
interesting.
can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
Huh.
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
That's pretty neat. Huh. That's very
The
interesting.
virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
I was about to say, I feel like this is something they're
This
doing for
feature
Switch
is
2.
planned to be added via a system update in late April.
That's really cool, though.
Let's
Huh.
take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
How interesting. High on Life on the Switch. Wow. That's pretty neat. Oh god, the frame rate. Oh no. Not the frame rate.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir,
Gustav.
and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
I've never
Experience the
played any of
original
these
story,
romancing
along with
saga
brand new
games.
events that expand the vibrant world of
There's so
Songdale.
many of them though, I feel like, so they gotta be good.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle and
Punch!
transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you
That's
can
a lot
test
of
your mettle and
damage.
might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Huh.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch.
First two,
April
so there's
15th.
more.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Neat art style. Uh-oh. Golf. These character models look very
A
familiar.
brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press just right.
You gotta really
and
love
take
golf
your shot.
to play this, man.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
What the heck?
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, Your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play.
The frame rate on that hit
So just
impact.
relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
There hasn't been one of these in forever, though, hasn't there? I remember them, huh?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the
Cool.
likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Pretty cool beat 'em
Take
up,
advantage
dude.
of your
I like
team's
the art
strengths
style.
to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this
That's pretty
holiday.
cool looking.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Always enjoy a good
where
beat 'em
you'll
up.
battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
What could you possibly have to show before Switch 2? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Mies? I was about to say Animal Crossing, but... oh no. Dang, Grandpa's getting it on. These Mii games are always so silly, but surprisingly fun.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Wow. My god.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
Okay.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Dang, it's really been 10
In the trailer,
years?
we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll
Foxy
have?
Grandpa.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
It's really been 10 years? That's crazy.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Uh-oh. Miyamoto. Mario Movie 2?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content
Miyamoto and his
about
Pikmin,
Nintendo
man.
games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot to it. There was a couple of neat things here and there, but there wasn't anything like groundbreaking big, I guess. Like the biggest things here were like seeing more Metroid Prime 4 and some more Legends ZA content. So nothing like crazy, but I was like, yeah, what could they possibly show before Switch 2? So it's just small things that kind of fill the gap, it would seem. So it would seem that the bulk of Nintendo Switch 1 is pretty much over now, I would say. Just was like I said, like Pokemon Legends ZA and Metroid Prime 4 kind of like the last two like big titles, I guess, that would be like for Switch 1. So it's pretty much all hands on deck for Switch 2 now, I would imagine. So it will be interesting to see what they do, but we don't have too much longer to wait. So we will see them again next Wednesday on April 2nd. The Mario Maker Direct. Incredible. Yes, I need this now. All right, guys. Well, that was the Direct. I hope you enjoyed it if you watched it. So nothing crazy, but anyway, see you next time, guys.